Baby, all I want for Christmas is shoes.
Oh, no, can't do it.
No, can't do this.
That's why we don't sing. That's why we
This is why we don't sing. So this holiday season, I'm going to give you what you actually want, which is better balance, more rotation, more flexibility, easy roll through, and a longer lasting point shoe. So I'm going to go down the line with different models and telling you some of their special things about them. For better balance, this is the Russian Pointe Rubin, which is a very square box with a really wide platform. On top of that, this is a pretty hard shoe, with a really structured shank. So it's much easier for you to balance in this point shoe if you have problems with tilting over back and forth. A lot of point shoes have a rounded tip, so you might be rolling around on the platform a little bit more, but with the Rubin, because it has such a sharp edge and such a wide platform, as soon as you feel the edge on either side, it's able to snap you back into center again. So this is really great for balance. If you have trouble with balancing, this is your Christmas present. A lot of dancers need a little bit more strength to get around and get a little bit more rotation. If you have trouble getting around, even if your balance is pretty great, a smaller platform might actually help you get more rotation. So this is the Nikolai 3007 that has a pretty small platform, so it's easier for you to get around. There's much less friction than if you have a wider platform. So if you have trouble with getting around in your pirouettes, then this is the shoe for you. So for more rotation, the 3007 is what we recommend. If you have trouble getting over on your box because you don't have enough flexibility, a softer shank really helps out, along with a lot of other things like the box shape and the platform size. But the Capezio Kylie is one of the softest, most lightweight shoe, so it's much easier for you to push over onto the center of the box if you have trouble doing that. A lot of dancers that have trouble with articulation and flexibility can benefit a lot from a lighter weight shoe, and the Capezio Kylie is one of the lightest in the market. If you have problems with flexibility, this is a great shoe to build flexibility in. A lot of dancers with short toes have trouble with rolling through on their point shoes because the vamp is way too long and it kind of cuts you off in the middle of your foot. So a shorter box with a shorter vamp is much easier for you to roll through if you have shorter toes or if you have less flexibility. Also, if you don't weigh much, it's very difficult for you to push your weight down through demi. So if you have a shorter vamp, then it's much easier for you to roll through. The Block Heritage has one of the shortest vamps. So if you have trouble with the vamp cutting off your foot in the middle while you're rolling through your demi, this is a great shoe for you to roll through in your shoes. It's no secret that point shoes die really quickly. So Gardner Menden came up with a new material for point shoes that lasts up to 5 times longer. They don't use the traditional materials like burlap and glue and paper and paste. They use a much thinner and much more flexible material. It's kind of like plastic, but it's made out of polymer, and it's a lot more flexible and it lasts a lot longer because it doesn't break down like the normal glue. So if you have trouble blowing through your point shoes, a Gardner Menden might be the shoe for you. So for a longer lasting shoe, you can try the Gardner Menden. A lot of dancers are going to dance very differently in different models depending on what your strength is, what your feet look like, and how much you weigh. There's a lot of different factors that you want to take into consideration. So if you have trouble with any of these things, whether it's balance, flexibility, with rotation, not getting over your box, a lot of these different types of point shoes can help you, but it's not an end-all be-all answer. If you have any questions with certain problems that you're having, the best thing you can do is get a virtual fitting. You can get a fitting with me, and that link is going to be on the description box. If you would like some of our merch for the holidays, then you can go on our website. And if you have any questions, you can leave that on the comments, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday.